Hi and welcome to Evie Kitchen. If you haven't already subscribed, please, I insist, subscribe to this channel because it's really good. It's really good, some really good stuff on here. And if you subscribe, you'll know what's coming up because we'll send you a notice on what's going to be coming up, whether you like it or not. Okay, today we're going to learn about the Vevor food processor. Okay? Fairly big, heavy piece of machinery. And what we're going to do first is we're going to show you how to pull it apart and then how to put it together. And then we'll show you how the food processor actually works. The processor comes with three different types of blades. We have a grater. We also have a finer grater, a smaller grater. And also we have a slicer. Okay? Depending on what you're doing. Slicer is normally for cutting up for coleslaw and that sort of thing. And the grater is for doing carrots, etc., etc. Okay. So let's open it up and see how this whole thing comes together. To pull it open, all we simply do is release the nut that's there, lift the arm, and pull that off to the right. Okay? So you can see how the whole thing is built. You have to be very, very careful because inside here, these edges are extremely sharp and they will cut you. You have been warned. To put our blade in, it's just simply a matter of swinging it over the top and rotating sufficiently for it to fall into place. Then we can close it. And then we just wind it down until it locks down properly. Okay. Once it's locked down properly, okay, it's ready to be used. Now, if you're only going to be using something like carrots through it, you just put the carrots through there, and then you just feed it down and force it down, and your carrots should come out through out of the hopper into this area. If you are doing anything else, like doing, say, a coleslaw, where you're going to put cabbage or lettuce through, you simply put it in here, okay, and you just push the arm down, and it should slice it for you. Okay. Now, the important thing is to remember is before you do any of that, you actually have to turn the machine on. So if you have a look at on this side, and if we turn the machine on, okay, the green light will come on when we turn the machine on. Okay, now nothing will work until the switch is activated because we don't want you putting your fingers in there and getting it sliced off. So you've got to be careful. Okay, so we turn it on, but the machine or the disc will not start spinning until you close the cover of the hopper. This is so that you don't put your fingers in and, of course, turn it into finely sliced salami. And you'll notice it has to go to a certain distance so that you can't put your fingers in here or there to hurt yourself. And then you push the arm down. Once you lift it, you'll notice that the disc will stop spinning. Also, please don't put your fingers up in there while the disc is turning. Okay? I know it sounds obvious, but you've been warned. Okay, so that's the basic operation of the food dicer and processor. Okay, what we're going to do now is to show you how the cleanup works. We make sure that the unit is turned off, and we must disconnect it from the wall and say, switch is off. That's it. Okay, to disassemble the unit, okay, it's basically in three pieces. What we do is we just are going to unscrew our hopper seal, and when we open it, okay, that's removing the blade, being very careful. Okay. It is a bayonet fitting blade, so you've got to release it slowly. So as you can see here, it is a bayonet fit. Okay, so please be careful. Also, the other part that you want to remove is this part here. Okay, the actual hopper cover comes off. We remove it totally, and then we can give it a really good clean. As you can see, this has still got some food particles left on it from the previous operator. Now, the most important thing is when we are cleaning this, that we be very careful with this area in here, okay, because we will cut ourselves quite easily. Once this is all wiped out, we've left the food particles in there just to give you an idea of when something is not cleaned properly, it does actually show. Now, what we do is we just simply, and it's not very hard to wipe it out, okay, making sure that we are removing all the food from inside the hopper. So once we've cleaned it, all we simply do is just reassemble it the same way we disassembled it. First thing we do is we put this back on. Placing the pin. Back where it belongs. Once we disassemble it for storage, we must make sure that we don't leave the blade inside the unit. Put this down and the whole thing is just ready to be put away again. And remember, don't leave the kitchen the way you found it, leave the kitchen the way you'd like to find it.